again. Leicester could be in here and should have been in. Barnes misses his kick. And then Ndidi.
Today is one of the worst days.
And it's a chance for 2-0 at the other end. And it's put away by Maddison.
Let's get this over and done with. So, yeah, Chelsea, Leicester 2, Chelsea 0. Poor performance, just all-round poor performance. No one showed up today. Everybody, collectively as a whole, everybody was poor. Not one man can raise their head up. Only, maybe one man, and that will be a stretch. Maybe only Mason Mount. But other than that, it's a stretch. We were completely poor, completely outplayed. It was just poor, shocking performance. First of all, the team selection was poor. I thought Kante being out was a blessing in disguise. Maybe he would play Gilmore. But so Lampard just decided that Kovacic can play a DM position, which I think any Chelsea fan that has common sense knew that a midfield of Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, and Kovacic is not going to work because there's no defensive player there. And playing Kovacic there, like, what did Kovacic bring? In Kovacic, I love Kovacic. He's been solid for us for 2 years now, but he's been poor recently, and he didn't deserve to start. Gilmore should have played. We needed a player who was going to have that mindset that knows, like, cool, my job is to anchor the midfield. I'm just going to stay back. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be the cover just before the defense. If you need to get to the defense, you have to go through me. We needed that play, and we had nobody. Kovacic was poor. Kai Havertz was poor. Hudson-Odoi was poor. Pulisic was poor. Tammy Abraham poor. Everybody was just poor. The first goal was nobody's fault. Pulisic could have done better. Mendy can't take responsibility for that. He didn't see it. I'll give him that. But the second goal. What is Rudiger doing? Why did Rudiger start? How has Rudiger found his way back into the team? He was once at a time our fifth choice centre back. Now all of a sudden he's ahead of Kurtzman. What is going on in Lampard's? I genuinely don't understand. And I'm not trying to put blame on Lampard because I don't think this defeat is on him, because okay, cool. The team wasn't the best. However, the players that he chose, it should have been enough. And the thing is, I feel like it's tactics. It's the tactics, because he played six attacking players, and I don't think I've been this disappointed in a game since this defeat is worse than the Arsenal defeat. We didn't play this poorly against Arsenal because nobody showed up. There was no fight, no leadership. Thiago Silva, he didn't have a poor game, but the language barrier is hurting our defense. Tammy Abraham up front, he offered nothing at all. Our fullbacks were poor. Chilwell on his return back to King Power was shocking. Reece James, you could see he just came back from his injury, but he was still poor as well. Everybody was poor. It's just absolutely poor performance. I don't think I've seen a performance this bad in a while, and it's just there's no words for this performance because it just doesn't make sense. We shouldn't be losing this badly to Leicester, and 2-0 flatters us. And then the funny thing is, earlier there were rumbles of Lampard losing his job, and people were like, who could come? And I thought, you know what, Brendan Rodgers wouldn't be a bad selection. And then I saw a lot of people saying, oh no, we don't rate Brendan Rodgers. He doesn't have tactics, he's just vibes. But look, Brendan Rodgers outclassed Lampard today. He put him in his place. He showed what it takes to be a real manager. And I don't think Lampard has that. And if Lampard were to get sacked today, I don't think I'm in a position where I can back him. I think if he gets sacked, it's justified. Even though I don't want him to get sacked, and I feel like he needs time. But for the team to have a performance like this against Leicester, and I needed this performance. I was having a terrible day. And I just said, you know what, I don't care about the performance as long as we get the result. But for us to get no result and a terrible performance, it just makes matters worse. I just really want, it's 18 minutes past 12. It's midnight. I still need to edit this, and I still need to upload this, and I need to sleep. I don't understand how Lampard saw the game, and at halftime he thought, I'm not gonna make any changes. If you see something's not working and you wait till the 67th minute to make changes. What is going on in your brain? And Jody Morris as well. Like, what is your job? Like, what do you guys do at Cobham? Like, do you guys train? Is it just here's the ball, kick around? Like, I genuinely don't understand. Because on paper we should beat Leicester. Leicester are a great side, but our team is much better on paper, and we were completely outplayed, outclassed. Pulisic he's been poor recently, and we need to discuss Christian Pulisic because it's becoming a problem. It's not the Pulisic we know and love, and I just think he needs some time out of the team because on merit he doesn't deserve to start. And I know I've been pushing for Hudson-Odoi to start, and he did start, and he wasn't great, but nobody was. So I don't want people to scapegoat Hudson-Odoi or say Kai Havertz is, because nobody had a great game. And I think this is it for us. There's no top four. We're now below West Ham, 29 points. We're 10 points behind the leaders, which is Leicester. Top four is done. Top four is done. There's nothing else I can say. FA Cup is coming up. I really don't care. I don't for those players to put out this performance. This is a great team. This is a great young team, and yes, it's gonna take time. And this reaction is obviously just based on this performance, but it's not. No, it's not based on this performance. We haven't been playing well in over a month. The last good performance we had was Leeds, and we were actually lucky to beat Leeds. And the funny thing was, we were getting ahead of ourselves at the beginning of the season, but we told ourselves just relax. We're not, because if you thought we were gonna win the league, then you're delusional. But to be where we are now, it's incredible. These guys to give this it's a spit in the face. It's a disgrace. It's actually a disgrace. There's nothing else I can say other than this performance is a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Just do better.
Top four gone now?
Yeah, clearly, yes.